Hello and welcome to So Says Kez. I'm Kerry Ann Kez, and this is my channel. Fucking bollocks. Oh, disclaimers, these are just my thoughts and opinions. I speak on behalf of nobody else, which is why I say stuff that you don't hear other people saying. And also, I swear, which is why not a lot of people listen to me, because they can't stand it. And that's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm passionate. What can I say? Now, I wasn't going to make a video today. I went to bed last night and I did a video the other day about, my little nighttime routine, praying to Jesus. But I always, at the end of my prayers, say to the universe, teach me what you need me to know, help me to make it make some sense, and point people in my direction who can understand what it is that I'm on about. Because I don't promote myself, not what I'm about. Do you know what I mean? I don't do this for money. I don't do this for ego. I do this for love. Mankind is my business. I sit and I talk to a little black dot, and I've been doing for 18 years because I know I can help humanity, which sounds up my own arse. And also, I'm really self-deprecating, got a real fucking issue with that. So it's like, I don't think I'm, and lately, because I've been doing videos on my backstory and shit, I'm like, do you know what, Kez, there really is something about you. And it's like, fucking, yeah, but, and then it's like, no, this happened. And it's like, yeah, but, like other people. And it's like, no, Kerry Ann, nobody fucking, like the all is kicking my arse at the minute. It's like, you know what I mean? That you're the only person who can tell your particular story. I'm trying to get my head around at the minute. Anyways, thank you for being on this journey with me. If you are a regular subscriber, if you're not, please consider subscribing, because you won't find me again, because there is something a bit different about me, and I have got a huge boot on my neck, because they don't want them bastards don't want me keep going like that and pointing them out. Anyways, right. So I went to bed last night and I told myself, I had a little conversation with it all, and I'm like, I'm not doing a video tomorrow. I'm going to give people some time to digest what I've been saying recently before I, also, I'm really fucking, it gets on my tits, like, talking about the same thing. News, do you know what I mean? Like the news is full of the migrant crisis and the government doing nothing about it, even though they could stop it like that. Apparently in Poland, they've got fucking barbed wire up and water cannons, and they're just stopping them like that. We've got a coach. We've got a coach and picnic baskets. That's the difference. That's why they're not getting into Poland, because Poland is saying no. We're saying, come in. So fucking Kerry Ann. So I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of talking about fucking Muslims, because it's depressing, which religion should not be, right? I prefer my own religion, communicating with the universal energy that we are all a part of. I can do something about that. I can't do nothing about some beardy bloke on a cloud who, if you give him a certain name, I've got 3 names, but if you give him a certain one, he'll chop your head off if you don't believe in them. Stop it. It's so odd. The Islam thing, that's me. That's straight up me, right? They're not broadcasting. They're broadcasting in the news, right, that these people are the victims. And as I said on a post last night, tell me the last time you heard of a fucking Muslim being attacked. Tally that up, that missing person, that like completely non-existent fucking happening, with the amount of times that Muslims attack people. the amount of Muslims attacking, the amount of Muslims driving their car into Christmas markets, shit like that. Fucking stabbing people at synagogues, that kind of thing. Setting fire to churches, but churches don't get no £10 million. It's the Muslims that get the £10 million for the mosque, even though it's the Muslims burning down the mosque because they can't afford to pay for them. To see what I can. Shut up. Woosa. Right. So I wasn't going to make a video today because I'm sick of talking about it. Obviously, at the minute in the news, the migrant thing constantly bombarded with the amount of migrant. And again, people, common people, side with the common people, thickos, like, because obviously the Muslims have said the reason that they side with the left is because they're thick and easily led, right? Easily manipulated. So, we're in Pickering. Sorry. Cough. Right. So that, but they are bombarding the news because that's what they want us to think about, because they want us to break out into civil war. Right. This is blatantly obvious to a blind man and his goose. Probably not one of these lefties with, a Gazan flag waver. Probably can't work that out. Easily led. Just following the TV. But obviously, that's not all that's going on, right? So I'd gone to bed, back to the beginning, there was 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. We have a thing about that, by the way. Sorry, it's Saturday. We're being a bit looser today. Weekend, chill. We have a thing about that in our house. Whenever we see 6 minutes, we always say, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Dougie Fresh. All right. Me and my son's 25. My son's not 25. Well, one of my sons is 25. The son that I'm referring to is 23. Now, we've got a bus round the corner, and that's got this bus stop. A bus stop, not a bus. Sometimes there is a bus. A bus stop round the corner with the signs printed out, like the ticket things. It tells what times the bus are coming. So, and you would not believe how many times we get to that fucking bus stop when we go together, and it's 6 minutes. Like we have remarked on it, like, because it was like, whoa, this is a bit fucking freaky now. Why do we always, not at different times of the day, on different days? I only go up to town usually once a month to get the nails did. You know what I mean? I am meant to be applying for a bus pass. I have been eligible for a bus pass for fucking years. Just filling out the form. So shit I am as a human being. Honestly, I need a PA. Anybody wants to be my PA? Like, apply below. I really need one because I'm shit at living at actual life. Esoteric shit, communicating with the universe, fucking bang on, mate. Absolutely bang on. Like, I could do things that most people can't do just because I've learned how to practice it. Everyday stuff, shite. Absolute shite. Anyways. So I did tell my son about Dougie Fresh. I played him the track, and then it still kept happening, whatever. But now he understands what it's on about because he's heard it. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Cooler, fucking cock on. You thought I were playing the tape then, didn't you? Tape. Now old about. Anyways, so I went to bed last night, and I'm like, right, I'm not doing a video tomorrow. It's been getting really depressing. And do you know what I mean? And it's dark, and there's only so many times you can say the same sort of thing. And do you know what I mean? I am inviting fatwas and shit like that, by saying you God don't even exist, mate. You know what I mean? But Facts of the matter, I'm so sorry. And I will make it make sense one day, because I know for a fact, and this is what I've been doing for 18 years. Like, literally, this is what I've been doing for 18 years, and most people have not. 99.999 recurring percent of the people have not been doing what I've been doing for 18 years, and are just not even blissfully unaware. Do you know what I mean? Because most people don't experience bliss. That's why I'm so pissed off about it, because you should be, my darling. You should be experiencing bliss. You should be experiencing peace. You should know love. It shouldn't be looking down on other people. It shouldn't be hatred. That's not what God is. God is all-encompassing fucking love, tolerance, bliss. And we don't know. We're not allowed to know, because them bastards took the secrets of the universe from the get-go to enslave us all. Stop it, Carrie Ann. Oh, just can't help myself, can I? But you need to know. You need to know what you are. They have kept it from you. Generations of people have lived and died and not lived. Not the way that they could have done anyway. Because we are slaves to these bastards. All of us. Whether you're rich or fucking poor, it don't matter. Whether you're black or white, it don't matter. Whether you're young or old, it don't matter. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, or fucking atheist, it don't matter. You're a slave. These people got us all. They are the devil, mate, at the top, and we're all dancing to their fucking tune. And they use the TV to tell you what you have to think at any particular given time. At the minute they want civil war, so they are ramping up, and they are letting us know the migrant crisis, which has been going on for years, but now they want us to know about it because they want us to kick off. Anyways, back to the beginning. 12 minutes in now. That's Dougie Fresh has been and fucking gone, mate. So I went to bed and I'm like, right, I'm not going to do a video tomorrow when I get up. I'm going to let people like digest what it is that I've been saying. People need a break from me. I don't need a break, but you know what I mean? I've got nothing that I want to say. I said, like, basically, if you want me to do a video tomorrow, you know, give me something, because I've got nothing. When I went to bed, I'm like, I've got nothing. So I'm not even going to think about anything, because I'm having a day off. Fuck it, right? And I woke up in the night and I went P. Diddy. Fucking P. Diddy, mate. Just woke up for a pee and it's like, P. Diddy. Do P. Diddy. What the fuck, P. Diddy? So I'm like, oh, fuck. Alright. So I didn't pay no more about it. Like, I paid no more attention. Went back to sleep. Went for my pee. Went back to sleep. Woke up. P. Diddy. And basically, I decided on the title of the video. It's like yesterday, I had to go because I didn't say in the actual video. So I had to go and put it in the description of the video that it must be read, "Who's dead?" Right, in a Michael Jackson fashion, you know. But today, like I was like, P. Diddy, woke up, tomorrow's chip paper. You know, yesterday's news is tomorrow's chip paper. So I've got the title, I got P. Diddy. And then, and that's how I start my videos. It's P. Diddy. It's like, woke up in the night, the universe went like, P. Diddy. I'm like, alright, fine, P. Diddy, woke up. Got my phone, had a little ask, hey Google, when does P. Diddy get sentenced? Because I wasn't following it. I didn't ask all the questions before I started the video. So if you can update me on anything, please in the comments. And yeah, so P. Diddy was sentenced on the 3rd of October, apparently. No fanfare about that fucker. And he got 4 years. Now, I remember when I started this channel and was involved in conspiracy theory. Because remember, I started the whole reason that So Says Kez exists. Well, So Says Kez was the tagline I used to use when I used to do club reviews for Eternity magazines back in the early 90s when I was a hardcore raver. And so that's why this is called So Says Kez, but the whole channel wouldn't be here if I didn't one day ask the all, I want to know about God. I didn't realise I was asking the all then. I asked my then boyfriend and best friend, said, do you know what? I want to find out about God. Next day, knock, Jehovah's Witness, do you want a Bible study course? I'm like, you would not believe this, but I've only just last night, it was the night before, it's no more than 48 hours, said that this is what I wanted to do. Fucking signed me up. 1.5 years, got dropped because I couldn't get past Genesis, because in my opinion, there is no getting past Genesis. We've done this on videos before. Yeah. While I was on that Bible study course, I thought I'd Google and Jehovah's Witnesses to see if they were dodgy, because it seemed a bit cult-like. Googled it, pop-up, remember pop-ups? Pop-up for Loose Change, about 9/11 came on, and started in the world of conspiracy theory, and on you go. And ever, like that far back, I remember hearing rumours about P. Diddy. Like, no, I wouldn't say 18 years ago, it weren't when I first started, but in those first couple of years, so at least 15 years ago, I remember hearing that it was open knowledge that to get a job as a rapper or whatever, you had to have sex with P. Diddy, whether you were a man or a woman, you had to have sex with P. Diddy. So this has been known forever that P. Diddy was a prolific sex offender. You know what I mean? To get a job, you had to have sex with them. Right? Otherwise, you didn't get the job. That's not consensual sex. Shouldn't have to point that out. You know, consent is like, oh, I find you attractive. Who finds P. Diddy? Oh, God. No. He looks Somalian to me. And you know what I think about Somalians. It's only racism I have, mate. Somalian men are butt fugly. Like, literally, they look like they've been hit in the face with a shovel. I'm so sorry. I know it's racist. Absolutely know it's racist. What do I get arrested now? Can't do no about it, mate. It's just a physical aversion. Scary man. And I get, you know, a little bit off-put when I see people and they're all like, they all look the same. No, there's something wrong there. And let's not forget, Somalian people, average IQ of 68. That's what we brought into our country. Carry on, don't you dare. So P. Diddy is due to be let out in May of 2028, right? And he was found guilty of trafficking people to have sex. Now, there are rumours, and there's, from what I can hear, quite a substantial amount of evidence. The amount of people who have pissed off P. Diddy and died of pneumonia is fucking insane. Ain't even investigated that. Not even investigated the murders. Tupac, Biggie, like, not even investigated it. Loads of evidence, but because that's not what he was in court for. Do you know what I mean? No case against him. Dude's gonna walk fucking free. I don't know what they're like in America. Again, you can tell me this in the comments. But in England, you only have to serve like roughly half of your sentence, which means he'll be out in 2007. But he was only found guilty for moving people over state lines to have sex. And that ain't what he's fucking guilty of. Well, obviously he's guilty of that, but he's guilty of way worse, not even addressed. The shit that he should be in prison for life for. He ain't even been done for kicking the living shit out of Cassie Ventura. And there's video evidence of that fucker. Famous people for you. But the people that he was doing those parties for, the people that would turn up, indulging the kiddies, indulging the black women with a white nail polish on, fucking get their fucking kicks, sit there and like probably have a dodgy old fucking wank, just go in the corner watching them all fucking at it and then disappear, and nobody even knew they were fucking in there because everybody was off the tits on fucking drugs. Them dudes, the high up people, the people, yeah, man, do you know what I mean? Like, literally, they won't have him fucking going down. They want him back out and fucking running, mate. He did the best parties. He got the best fucking fanny for them to go round and fucking poke. When are they ever going to fucking get to shag Beyonce and Rihanna in everyday life? They need him out and fucking working. Same with Jeffrey Epstein. Did not kill himself. Like, literally, Ghislaine Maxwell, apparently Trump's in fucking, I've not decided whether I'm going to fucking pardon her yet. You know he'll end up fucking pardoning her. And that's another one. Sex trafficking will just be got away with. But who's fucking fulfilling their orders at the minute? Because I'm telling you for now, while everybody's going, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, Ghislaine Maxwell's going to get pardoned, they've got a whole fucking empire. It's not just one bloke in a black bloke. Hey, Cindy, got Prince Andrew coming over at the weekend. Can you come round and give him a massage for me, my darling? No, it was a full criminal fucking empire it got running that's still fucking running now. Those people still need to fucking get off. Them dirty bastards who go to people like fucking P. Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein still need to get their fucking rocks off, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's too risky to do fucking human hunting parties for yourself. Somebody might fucking cotton on. Oh, shut up, carry on. Don't go too deep. That's what she said. Anyways. And then we've got Liam Payne. Now, I don't know when Liam Payne, when his case is. I was having a conversation with a supremely intelligent being the other weekend. Genius, like very, very clever person on paper. Do you know what I mean? But spends a lot of time on paper, obviously. You know, like, we are very different in the fact that, like, I don't do that. You know, like, I don't research. I shut my eyes and I talk to the fucking universe. That's how I find out what's going on. Do you know what I mean? And literally, I just bounce along life. You know, fly by the seat of my pants. See something and it grabs my attention. I go that way. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know, like, I go where the all takes me to go. So I have lots of people on Facebook who just send me links. You know, like, men, I have to pull out the men, send me links to stuff that I've got no fucking interest in whatsoever. It's like, it's not where the all needs me to go. And if it is, I'll know it because I'll go like, all right then. Do you know what I mean? But most stuff people send me, I don't look at it. I'm so sorry. Just because that's not what the all is telling me to do. Do you know what I mean? I work in mysterious ways. Whoa, stop fucking singing, you daft bitch. Anyway, so I was talking to this fella and I said, like, you know, like, he was asking me what I do. So I was like, oh, you know, got a YouTube channel and whatever. And, you know, like, trying to describe myself, which is a really difficult task. And I said, like, you know, like, and I talk about, you know, like, everyday stuff. Like, I spoke about Liam Payne. And he was like, aha, I know something about this. You know how people do. You know, like, no, not dissing the fella. Supremely intelligent, way more intelligent than me. But in different ways. Like, anchored into the real world. I'm fucking floating about up there, mate. Mrs. Balloon. Balloon. Oh, somebody fucking slapped me. Anyways, and he was like, know something about this, which people do. I know something about this topic. Started going on about cocaine and shit like that. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, hopefully I wasn't actually doing that with my head. But I was like, nope. He just read out the official narrative. Bless him. Just read out the official narrative, what it had heard on the news and whatever. And it's like, we didn't get into too much into that because I thought all I said was, well, just answer me one question. If he fell over a balcony unconscious, why didn't he land underneath the balcony? And obviously there was no answer to that. And we, quickly went on and everything. Because I don't want to get into conversations with people about this. That's why I have this channel. So I could talk to everybody at once and I don't have to get into conversation with people who are constantly, who are fixated on what they know and wanting to tell me what they know, because that's how natural human beings react. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, actually, I know something about this. But people, say with Liam Payne, will all come down to what they've seen in the news, and that's bullshit. So to this fella, it's bullshit, mate. Go watch my videos on Liam Payne. Because, when you followed the Liam Payne story, for a start off, the fucking photos of the hotel room were faked because there was fucking burnt tinfoil in the bathroom sink, and that ain't how you take fucking cocaine. Right? They found one fucking thumbprint on a balcony thing, and oh yeah, look, it went over the balcony, yeah, and then took flight, yeah. His wings sprouted, and he just it had Red Bull, it had cocaine and Red Bull, and he just he went over the side, went, oh shit, don't want to land down there, bit too convenient. That'll do, but like literally the Liam Payne thing points to murder. Right, and there was, and I wish I knew which fucking channel. I never did find it again, but I watched a video, Law and Crime or something like that, about where this fella had gone on about this. I don't know whether she was a model or an actress or something like that, who had died in Argentina, and the Argentinian government had covered it up in much the same way as Liam Payne. Like literally, you have to realise that big names are corrupt on this planet. Everybody from your everyday Joe Bard up to the top is corrupt as fuck for money. Another thing I do differently. Can't be bought, mate. Don't do it for money. Cannot be bought. I have my boss, if you will, that I work for, and it would be lovely to recruit people, but I'm quite happy just as so we're working our way around this. But yeah, so but when that's not put in, I don't know when Liam Payne's trial, whether trial for his and it again, it's not even down for murder. You know what I mean? It's not even being investigated for murder. So Brian Paez, will get sent down for getting him cocaine, and it ain't cocaine that fucking killed him and broke just about every fucking bone in his body. So maybe that's it. What was it? 2,500 again? Comments. All of the injuries that he suffered going over 3 floors, or every one of those injuries could have killed him. That's cause before he hit the ground, he bounced off everything. Maybe that's it. Maybe he went like a little fucking pinball and hit off every fucking table. Boo, injury that could kill you. Boo, injury that could kill you. Boo, injury. Or maybe somebody kicked the living fucking shit out on him to shut him up. Or, like celebrities are worth more dead than alive. And please, somebody check on Britney Spears, because that looks fucking dodgy at the minute. Anyways, so yeah, P. Diddy. It's like, oh, look, justice has been served. No, it's not. That man will go back. People will still have to have sex with P. Diddy, whether they want to or not, whether they are a boy or a girl, or a man or a woman, because, you know, like I didn't want boy or girl to mean that they were just young. You know, or that I didn't want boy or girl to encompass men and women, because obviously he went for kids too. Paedophiles, mate. Judges let them fuckers off. Do you know what I mean? Remember the one where I got me video taken down? I'd forgotten that I got that one taken down because I titled it "Pedo Spared Jail because he wears lippy." Lippy wearing pedo. Pedo wearing lippy spared jail because some old fucking proper pervert, right? Basically, pedo. And the judge said, like, oh, because you dress as a woman, you might get bullied a bit in prison, so we'll let you off. Because the court system is corrupt. I'm a victim of the family court system, and literally I can tell you that is from being inside of it, from being a victim of the family court system, I can tell you that system is corrupt as fuck. The law system, like half of the fucking judges are fucking Freemasons, mate. When I was put through it, the judge was asked for by a fucking name, and the person asking for him by name had links to the Lord Mayor of Leeds. Like, literally, the world is fucking corrupt, and it only ever works for the benefit of them bastards, and them bastards need somewhere to go and fucking dip their wick. So they have high profile fucking pimps. P. Diddy's a pimp. And P. Diddy is most likely a fucking murderer. Do you know what I mean? Not even investigated for it. Then, of course, got to get him in there. We have in England our top sports presenter, who ain't even like that. What was that? Summer of 2023? That he got his house searched in relation to the twocking of a girl under 10. So that could have been a baby. She could have been 5. Top sports presenter, twocking a little girl under 10. Tomorrow's chip paper, mate. Was reported on. He paid, because he's so incredibly rich, paid for gagging orders, all of that lot. Boof, that's that gone. But it's still there. The allegation's still there. I don't know whether he did it. But I would have thought that if he didn't, it'd have been straight up there. Really? Oh, God, I can't stand the man so much. You have no idea. There are no words. There aren't many people that I dislike. This is the thing. And if I met him in real life, I wouldn't be able to look him in the face. And I'd probably ask him, so did you do it then? Because I'm just getting gobbier. Menopause don't help me. Well, it does. It helps loads. But not for them bastards. Not for them bastards. But, you know, like, I'd be polite and stuff. Because he could be innocent. But, you know, when other people were guilty, first one to be in there, like, oh, it ain't me. And it's top sports presenter. Fucking silence, radio silence. And whoever it was, who was the top sports presenter, was so rich that he just paid for it to go away. Paid for fucking anonymity, carried fucking on. And if he did talk that little girl, who's to say that isn't a natural proclivity that he has, and because he's so rich, found other ways to do it. You know, we only believe what we see in the news. We only follow what we see in the news. And then you get contentious little shits like me. Oh, don't forget this fucker. Do not forget, because we have to fucking remember. We have to remember what's got before, because we are doomed to repeat it, and we are doomed because we're repeating it. You know, like in 2020, that, like, apart from anything else, it's a huge social experiment. Tested how gullible people were, how much we were conditionable, how much we would just go, duh, okay, if the big shiny picture box in the corner of the room that all the furniture's pointed at told us to, what would we fucking go through? How ridiculous would we be? And you've only got to see the photos of people fucking going shopping in 2020 to know that, yeah, we're really fucking gullible and literally will do whatever we're fucking told, mate. And I think, I said this on a post yesterday, I think that's what Keir Starmer is. I think he is, by himself, a social experiment. Because he lies. He lies, and he is serving his masters, not the people that he is above and he's meant to serve. He's serving the people above him. Blatantly. There is no question. Everybody in the country thinks he's a wanker. Whether you're left, whether you're right, everybody thinks Keir Starmer's a wanker, and he's still in his job. And he still comes out and says the complete opposite. He still says black is white. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we're smashing the gangs. There aren't any fucking gangs. It's the governments that are bringing these people over. Danny Tomo is finding now. Top work, Danny. Tomo, however you'd like to be addressed. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, provable liar. Sadiq Khan should not be in that job. He has been proved time and time again that he is lying. Blatantly fucking lying. Still in a fucking job. We need to fucking snap out of it, people, because we're just fucking... This ain't what we're here for, my darlings. So I will be back to other things. This is just a little sideline of this is what the world comes down to. This is the bullshit that we have to live through because they lie to us about what we are. Imagine if we all fucking knew what we were as human beings, that we were all part of a collective energy that doesn't see any divisions, and truly understood that. And just went like, hold on a minute, yes, God is a man-made fucking construct. That doesn't make any sense when you compare it to being a part of a universal energy. That would explain why my prayers get answered. That will explain why people get wishes granted, why magic spells worked, all in the same way, even though they believe different things, the same thing happened. But if you look at it from a universal perspective, that makes all of them make perfect fucking sense. Everything makes perfect sense. But with all of these things, the different religions, religion in general, paganism, this, that, and the other, it's like, separate us. We're not meant to be separate, my darlings. And we're certainly not meant to be fucking lying to each other. That's them bastards. Right, anyways, I'm going to leave that there. If you have made it till the end, I owe you a bevy. But we are going to have to sit down and chit-chat. But I'll even get you some nuts, if you like, while the time away. So that you can have something to bite on and not want to punch me in the face. Please consider liking, and the main one that I really want people to do is share, because I'm just going to sit here forever, my entire life. Don't promote myself, don't edit my videos, waiting for people to go, I get her. And then when that happens, they'll show me themselves. And that's how I will spread. The universe will introduce me to people at the right time in their life. If I go pushing that, I'm just going to cause a tower moment and poof, I'm gone before I even get my work done. It makes sense in my head. I'm just going to leave this in. Anyway, thank you for being here. Please come back and never forget that I love you all. Bye.